Good morning to the fellow YouTubers out there in the YouTube land. This is the Atheist Chef. Um, I was watching a video this morning. It was Syeten, Kate, and at first it was Live Life 8072 from the Fence channel, Skeptic Fence. Um, uh, he went to a debate with him for like 30 minutes or so, and I'm going to link down his channel below. And then Steve Shives, which is for those of you that may not know or him personally, but his videos of an atheist reads. He did an atheist reads an evidence that demands a verdict from Lee Strobel. He did a lot of C.S. Lewis books, God-driven life or purpose-driven life. There you go. He did a whole like 4 or 5 books, and they're really, really good. So I also recommend Steve Shives as well. I'm going to link him down below as well. And then somebody I never heard of, Truth Surge, is an older gentleman, and I'm going to find his channel and link it down below as well. But mostly his argument, he's a presuppositional argument. But every time someone like Live Life or anybody kind of pressed him onto something where he couldn't argue, he fall back to is that absolutely true? And basically he says that you can't have any truth without God. God is the without truth, without God there is just no truth, and that everything is revealed to him by revelation through the Holy Spirit or the Bible or anything of that nature. And so it becomes this, it's an extreme case of special pleading, period. But when you try to argue with it, he'll just go up and say, "Is that absolutely true?" And you can't really you can't get past that because it's not really an arguing point. Because his argument is basically, can you prove that it's true? And saying that we don't have any absolute truth because we don't claim absolute truth, and because we can't claim as atheists an absolute truth, then how do we know that he's wrong? But of course, he kind of tends to ignore the very simple fact that unless he can prove God exists, then his premises just don't follow. But again, if you were to try and say that, he'll just say, "Is that absolutely true?" And then of course you can say, "Well, until you prove God exists, then you can't be correct." And it's just this, and that's pretty much going to be the end of the conversation. It's kind of the nuke that he can drop down. So there's that. But if you want to watch that, go for it. So, why am I making this video? Well, atheists, you may want to sit down for this, because I know this is going to be interesting news, and I want to make sure that you're capable of, fully fathoming this. G-Man, he said he's going to use this argument from now on. I'll give you a few seconds to stop laughing. G-Man, I really hope you do use this. I really hope that you try to throw this into a conversation, because, really, I don't put it past you to use an argument that you don't fully understand. But, go for it. Really, I want you to try it. I wish you'd use it on me, because I know exactly how to respond to you. And I know how to respond to the presuppositional argument, and I can shut it down just as quickly as Syeten can. So go for it. Let's see you use it in conversation. Let's see you use it in debate. Anyways, this is the Atheist Chef signing off. Peace.